A lot of trees blew down in the winter storms. It wasn't the size or appearance of the tree that mattered, but what was happening in its heart. For the strength of the tree lies in its heartwood. Where there's decay, the tree or branch becomes vulnerable to the storms. Storms expose the state of the heart. But how many of us would rather cover up what's in our heart instead of letting it be seen? We look at ourselves through eyes of criticism and judgment, and lock things away in the shame cupboard, or cower in the fear bunker, or we hide our emptiness behind culturally acceptable masks. Crisis and suffering peel back the veneer and reveal what's really in our hearts. The layers of stories, the ups and downs, the cracks and crevices, the strength at the core. Sometimes we find rubbish, maybe things we've stuffed down inside, or perhaps things which have been dumped on us by others. If that's all we find, it's easy to spiral down in discouragement and despair. But Jesus doesn't see us this way. He says, "I'm standing and knocking at your door. If you hear my voice and open the door, I'll come in and we'll eat together." He's not coming to criticise us for the rubbish, but to help us face the messy reality of our lives and circumstances and deal with it. He transforms us through rooting and grounding us in love, with all the fresh strength and joy and peace that this brings. Love never fails. No matter how intense the storms of life, or how great the damage, where there are healthy roots established in love, new growth will flourish. This vast tree came down many years ago and looks as if it must be completely dead. And yet somewhere deep down a healthy root remains, from which fresh buds stretch up towards the light each spring. Down but not out. Love never fails.